I'm here to vote and be on my way. I'm not going to vote.
So you're not allowed to record in there unless you have written permission from the board at lunch.
Police officers often break the same law that they swear to protect. Today, we'll be discussing cases where corrupt cops were caught and owned by these individuals. Stick around until the end. The last officer made a huge blunder you won't want to miss. Starting with veteran auditor Sean Paul Reyes, who arrived at the West Middle Island School to conduct a First Amendment audit and cast his vote. What should have been a simple task quickly escalated into complete chaos.
I'm sorry, ma'am? No pictures? Yeah, no, I'm taking video. Yes, I am. That's not the rules. Sure. I'm just taking video. Yeah, I'm 100% able to video. That's for sure. I'm able to video. Sorry, it's a little loud in here.
No pictures or video.
Yes, I am.
You videotaping?
Yes, I'm recording.
No, you cannot do that.
Why would that be?
That is against law. No picture taking or videotaping. If so, we'd have to call security.
That's not against the law,
Yes,
ma'am.
okay, you cannot do that in here. Rosemary, please call security.
She's in charge and she asked you to do It's against the law to be
You
filming
cannot
in a voting place.
videotape.
No, it's not.
Yes,
It is.
unless,
What law is it?
New York state law.
No, it's not.
You're,
I looked up the law.
Okay.
well, we're asking you not to do it. Please put it away.
No, it's
We
my
don't want
right.
you looking at other people.
I'm not looking at
The camera
anybody.
could pan to somebody else's ballot.
I'm not looking at anybody's ballot.
Within minutes, the poll workers who were in charge of the place started to harass and intimidate Sean into turning his camera off. Despite this pressure, he continued to film and kept making a joke out of them.
Call who you need to call.
You
Call,
can vote.
call who you need to call. I'm here to vote.
You just gotta go. He is videotaping.
Hey, how are you?
All right, you gotta go, pal.
Yeah, no. No, I don't.
It's okay.
I have a right to vote. I'm going to vote, and I will be on my way.
Right. You can vote, but
You're
you
not
just can't
prevented
video.
from
Come on.
voting.
Yes, I can.
You cannot.
Yes, I can.
Well, we're not ready.
Just go.
That means you're violating my rights. That's what that means. Yeah, I don't want any issues either. I just want to vote.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be an escalated situation. I just want to vote and be on my way.
This is illegal. You can't do it.
It's not illegal.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know where'd you get that information from?
This is New York State law.
It is hilarious how none of these people knew the Constitution or even how the law works. I wonder which New York state law they had actually read to come up with such hilarious statements.
Oh, is that a sign? Can I see the sign? So this is a sign, right? So this is not a law, though. This is just a sign. Absolutely ridiculous. Sir, I'm going to ask you one more time. Can I just vote? Can you allow me to vote? Stop impeding me from voting?
You gotta take the video down. That's all. You're welcome to vote, but you gotta take the video down.
The recording, I'm not recording anybody's personal information or their ballot. Who's in? She's not in charge of me.
She's in charge of this place.
No, she's not. She's not in charge of me. I'm in charge of my own actions as long as I'm not breaking the law. I'm not breaking the law.
Sean quickly dialed 911, hoping that law enforcement officers would arrive and support his view. However, as the cops arrived, they aligned with the workers inside.
I called you guys. I'm just trying to vote. I'm not filming anybody's ballots. I'm not breaking any laws. I'm just trying to vote. They're preventing me from voting. That's why I called you guys. I didn't know what else to do. I'm just trying to vote and be on my way. I want.
If you're going to vote, maybe I'll do that when you're going to record.
Right. No, but I have a constitutional right to record. I'm not breaking any laws, so I just want to vote.
Okay. Well, they're probably not going to let you in if you're recording everybody's ballot.
Well, that would be a violation of my rights, sir. and that's why I called you. You're supposed to uphold my rights.
Who's not letting you in?
All of them? It's not illegal to record.
Okay. Can I get your info quick too, just for the report? Just your name?
You could just put good citizen.
Good citizen?
Yeah, that's it. For the
You're not going to give me your name for the report?
no,
Your date of birth? You're not going to ID
No.
any of it?
no, I'm not breaking any laws. I just want to vote and be on my way.
Okay, well, we also have to write a report on what's going on.
I understand you got to write a report. I get it. I'd like to request a supervisor too. That's
We
okay.
have a supervisor already on the list.
Okay, perfect. You guys are at 6th precinct. 6th precinct. Got it.
Something tells me you already know.
How would I know where you're from?
I can only imagine.
So why are you asking me for my name? But if you know who I am, that's kind of pointless. All right, let's hope that these officers uphold our constitutional rights and honor the oath that they took to do so.
Alright, they have a sign that clearly states there's no video recording or picture taking inside the polling site.
They have a sign?
Door. Yeah, it's a sign that states no,
Really?
no picture taking, no video recording inside the polling state without written permission from the Board of Elections.
Yeah, so that sign, what does that mean to you? What do you think that means?
That's what it states.
A sign?
If the sign stated...
If they had a sign...
I assume the Board of Elections have it all
If they had a sign...
together. So.
Right, but it's not a law. And if they had a sign that said people of a certain skin color couldn't vote, white people couldn't vote here, would you honor that sign just because it said they had a sign?
No.
You wouldn't, right?
No.
So you would uphold the law and the Constitution, right?
Yeah,
Right.
You're not being told you're not allowed to vote. You just can't record in there.
Yeah, well, I'm allowed to record.
Sean wasted no time proving the officer wrong, showing once again how disappointing it is when a police officer disregards the Constitution in favor of a sign. After this lesson, the officer went back to his cruiser to study the law regarding this, only to come back with an even worse statement.
Looks like the supervisor and the officer here are reading up on the law. How's Sergeant Mio? He's doing good? Still looking after those Home Depot carts?
Certain spots of the form that we are supposed to keep an eye on. So you can go in there and vote. You just can't record while you're in there. Just that.
Reasonable restrictions.
So is there anything else I can help you with today?
Yeah, I'd like to speak to supervisor. As you know, you just tried to look. There's a law that prohibits somebody from taking pictures of their completed ballot.
New York State has deemed these as non-public forms. Therefore, they are susceptible to government regulation. Therefore,
Reasonable.
that's what they're stating. That's what New York State is stating.
Right, reasonable.
So you can go in there and vote. You just can't record while you're in there. Just that.
Reasonable restrictions.
So is there anything else I can help you with today?
Yeah, I'd like to speak to supervisor.
The cop surely had no understanding of what was going on. It didn't take long for Sean to own them and return to the polling station, this time with a cheeky little twist.
I went there, they called the police. He said he's allowed, there's no law preventing him from recording. I voted and I left. It was that simple. It wasn't, there's nothing I'm doing that's nefarious or illegal. I'm not doing anything that's breaking the law.
Okay.
I don't understand.
So to my knowledge, the Board of Education, I keep saying that, sorry, the Board of Elections has a ruling on this that there's no filming inside, and it was backed up in a prior court case that says that it's not a restriction, it's a lawful restriction of your First Amendment right, and it was backed up in court. I'm confirming that with the Board of Elections supervisor right now, so I'll get back to you in like 2 seconds, but to my knowledge, that's what it is.
Okay,
So
so
you can vote still, but you cannot record inside. You have to turn the camera off to vote, but you can turn it back on as soon as you walk out the door.
I turned the camera off, okay? I'm gonna go vote now. And the camera's off. I don't get searched when I go in there, right? You can't look at my phone. I'm not recording. I'm telling you I'm not recording.
Look, you're going to give you a problem.
I'm not recording.
I can't tell if you're recording, and neither can they.
I'm not recording.
I know,
you're-
but I'm not recording either right now.
Coming in to vote?
Yes. Yeah, I'm not recording. I learned the error of my ways. I learned the error of my ways for being so transparent. Oh no, I'm not subject to searches or seizures. No, I'm not recording.
You're not allowed to videotape in here.
I said I'm not.
Is it
I
off?
said I'm not.
Prove it to me.
Why? Are you law enforcement?
Are you?
No, that's why I don't. I ask people to prove anything. I'm not recording. I'm telling you, I'm not recording. Move on. Let's go. I'm not recording.
Well, could you put your phone?
No, I'm allowed to have my phone in my hand. I want to record. I'm telling you, I'm not recording.
We don't know. This your first time
Don't know whether you're recording or not.
That's not my problem. If you don't, I'm telling you, I'm not. I'm telling you, I'm not.
The people in charge started to get anxious and angry again, and that is when the cops were called in. Things were about to escalate, and Sean had no idea how it would unfold.
So here's the deal, Sean. So based on their rules and how they run this,
Right. That's why I'm not recording.
okay, they want you to put the phone away
That's not
and
a
not
rule.
recording.
That's not a rule. I'm not recording.
Okay.
I just said that. I'm not.
All right.
It's not.
Just one of two things: either like
cover the lenses or put it in your pocket.
Keep it in there.
Thank you very, very, very much.
I have no proof that I'm recording.
Can I talk to you like a
Listen,
gentleman for a second?
if you're going to arrest me, go ahead, do it, man. Do it.
We're not going to arrest
No,
you.
no, do it. Because
You're listening-
I be in these
you're
trucks over and
listening-
over again. I'm tired of
You're
it, man.
listening to what they're telling you
I'm
to do.
tired of it.
If you end up posting anything later on,
Can't
they,
do anything.
they will press charges at a later date. Yes, they can.
What charges for what? There's no law.
Election interference.
Sean was clearly not afraid of the arrest, but under severe intimidation, he put his phone in his pocket, but it kept recording. Shortly after, he went over to vote, and that is when a worker did something crazy.
Please stay away from me while I'm voting, ma'am. I don't want you next to me while I'm voting. This is voter intimidation. Stay away from me.
Moments later, Sean exited the building and was on his way home, but not before speaking with the officer who made a hilarious comment earlier.
Just want to bring this up to my attorney. When I post the video, what will I be arrested for?
That you're gonna have to I'll get back to you on, or if you want to call the Board of Elections, you can ask them themselves. Because
But you said I would be arrested.
I didn't get that far. That's what they told me.
They said I would be arrested if I post the video.
But what the issue that we were dealing with at the time was you recording inside, and them asking you to not record, or you're going to be asked to leave. So that's what I focused on.
Oh, okay.
I am not going to say.
Just so you know, I was recording the whole time. Okay. Just so you know.
That's great.
Right. Just proves my point. It just proves my point how stupid it is.
It is unbelievable how difficult a simple constitutional act became for Sean, who had done nothing wrong. The officers, especially, should have known better, but they turned out to be even worse. Let's see if Sean decides to file any complaints against them. These cops clearly had no understanding of the law, but this next officer made a mistake so severe it cost him his job.
Start listening, you about to go in handcuffs. You understand me? Stand right there now. I'm done playing with you.
In September 2024, Matt was driving his car when a couple of officers from the Selma Police Department pulled him over and became increasingly aggressive.
Pennsylvania versus Mims, man. You're gonna step out of the vehicle for me.
Step out of the car?
Yes, sir.
Why am I? You just
step out of the car.
You didn't even ask me about it. Hold on, sir. I know my rights.
Get you out of the car. Step out of the car, man.
For what?
He's already asked you. Get out of the car. Get out.
For what?
Step out of the car for me, man.
For what? For what?
First off, throw the marijuana. Second off, your plate expired.
Expired,
And
sir.
now you're
Don't.
refusing orders. Step out of the car, sir.
Hold on. You didn't even
out of
step
the car. Put your phone right here. Step out the car. Put your phone right here. That's fine.
Officer Atkinson escalated the issue, and as of now, the Selma Police Department do not have body cams for the officer. Therefore, Matt started filming on his phone and continued to record as he was ordered out of the car.
I'm gonna cut the car off, okay?
That's fine. Do that. Leave the keys right there. You got your ID?
It's my license.
Okay, that's fine. Come sit. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I just want to know why the hostility.
Step out of the car.
I want to know the hostility. You didn't have me breathing the video.
Well, we do. Your plate, come on. I'm gonna talk to you. So your plate lights don't work at all. Okay?
My plate lights don't work. Hold on, I'm turning the lights on, man. It's not even my car.
You about to go in handcuffs. You don't start listening, you about to go in handcuffs. You understand me?
The officers claim that the car smelled of, and as of now, marijuana is illegal in North Carolina. Therefore, they had a reasonable suspicion to search his car.
Yes, you are.
I don't have to. I got odor marijuana. The car smells like weed. No, I'm not, buddy.
Both, buddy.
Matt continued to voice his complaints, feeling that his rights were being violated. Both officers were unnecessarily rude, treating him more like a criminal than a concerned citizen.
We don't have to give you a reason, man. We don't have to give you, exactly. We stated a federal, a supervisor, a Supreme Court ruling is what we stated. Well, then you shouldn't have started arguing when we first walked up. Jesus, man.
So can I take PC search of vehicle?
Just as Officer Atkinson was conducting the vehicle search, he noticed that the video was still on. That's when he made his first blunder of the night, and he just set it down to ensure there was no footage whatsoever. Atkinson spent over 7 minutes searching the vehicle, but things took a shocking turn once the search was over. In a blatant overreach, he deleted the footage from Matt's phone. What Atkinson didn't realize, though, was that the video had been saved to the phone's trash folder, allowing Matt to recover it easily. Soon, the traffic stop ended and Matt was given 5 citations. However, he eventually filed a complaint against Officer Atkinson and even gave his phone to the department to verify that his claim was correct. Later, justice was served as the chief of police fired Officer Atkinson from the department. Now, just when you think these cops can't get any worse, another tyrant is there to prove you wrong.
Two.
What am I doing?
3. Put your hands behind your back.
In October 2024, a man was having drinks at a bar when an argument erupted between him and a truck driver. The situation quickly escalated, leading someone to call the police. When officers arrived, the confrontation between the man and the police intensified rapidly.
They're intimidating me. This whole situation. Look at how many of them. I want an incident report right now.
I'm not gonna ask you, so what?
They're intimidating me. I have videos of this individual telling me. I have videos of this individual telling me that he was gonna assault me. I want to make an incident report right now. These individuals.
All right, you stay over there.
I'm telling.
I know, but just stop moving so much. You know, like just.
I can move.
You know, you really can't because your hands are going everywhere. So just.
All right. So these 2 individuals right here.
All right, stop pointing people.
What do you mean? So I can't do anything?
Yeah,
your hands in our
Are you the supervisor?
No.
Who's the supervisor? Who's the supervisor? Who's the supervisor? Who's the captain? Call the captain. Call the captain.
We don't call captains for this.
Call the sergeant.
Stay over here, okay?
Call the sergeant. Call the sergeant. I'm gonna move wherever I want. Call the sergeant.
Shortly after, the sergeant was called, and that is when things started to escalate, eventually turning out horribly for the poor guy.
I don't need to do anything.
I'm telling you to watch your hands.
Am I arrested?
The second that you touch me, yeah, you are.
Have I touched you?
Okay, I'm making sure that you watch your hands.
Have I touched you?
Because you're a
Have
little
I
drunk.
touched you? Have I touched you?
You hear me?
Have I touched you?
Did you hear what I said?
Have I touched you?
Did you hear what I said?
Have I touched you? Yes, sir. Have I
Okay.
touched you?
So what do you think the
Have I
incident
touched
was?
you?
What do you think? It's okay. What an incident do you...
Captain, I want to do a file. I want to file a report. I want to file a report on her.
Right now.
No. I want business cards. I want.
3 seconds to leave. Okay.
She just put her hands on me.
Because you're invading our space.
No. I have it all on
report.
video. She just put her hands on me.
All right.
I just.
1, 2.
What am I doing?
3. Put your hands behind your back right now. Cuff them up.
He was swiftly arrested and charged with disorderly conduct only for filming the cop. After seeing this injustice, First Amendment auditor Sean Paul Reyes decided to head into the New York Police Department and file a complaint against the officer.
What'd you say? Wasn't that rule rescinded?
Only for a Mr. Reyes. Can I see your ID, please?
What's your name and badge number first, sir?
Sergeant Carroll.
Sergeant Carroll.
Yep. All right.
Sure. So I was contacted by a resident of New York. He showed me a video where his rights were violated, and he was filming the police here. And this precinct responded to an incident. He was filming the police. They didn't like that, so they ended up arresting him for disorderly conduct. His name is Lazaro Perez. It happened on October 3rd.
Okay. Would you like to confirm CCRB or?
Yeah, I would like you to take the complaint, if that's all right. I would like you to take the complaint. Just because he can't come in here and record his complaint process himself, so I wanted to exercise.
Shockingly, only Sean, with federal authorization, is allowed to film inside the precinct. It's great to see him using this privilege for the benefit of others.
It wasn't me, no. I'm filing. No, but I'm filing it on his behalf as a citizen. He's going to file his own, but I wanted to document his own complaint. I wanted to document the complaint filing process because he can't.
It says completed in your own handwriting.
Right. No, I don't want to fill it out. I would like you to fill it out for me. Because what if I couldn't read or write?
If you couldn't read or write?
Right. Just want to make sure you guys are following procedures.
Hold on, let me call CCRB and find out.
Yeah, sure, no problem. Do you think following procedures is funny, officer? You do? Can I get your name and badge number? Isn't that procedure too? So you're not going to give it?
The officer returned shortly and Sean questioned him about the illegal arrest made by his fellow officers.
They said since you're known to the department, you filled out paperwork before, so we know that you can fill out paperwork.
But if I wasn't able to fill out paperwork, just so we're
So
clear.
look at the language line and do some other procedures.
But there is procedures for people who are illiterate.
Yep.
Okay, no problem. I just wanted to make sure. So you're the desk sergeant.
Yes.
So as a desk sergeant for this precinct here, is it okay is that part of your policies and procedures to arrest people for filming the police?
Inside the precinct?
No, just in general, filming law enforcement activity. So if you saw a video that shows an officer arresting somebody for simply filming them, that could be concerning to you?
Well, I'd have to see, what they're reading because I wasn't there.
Right. You saw a video where a law enforcement officer from your precinct was arresting a member of the public just for filming and charging them with disorderly conduct. That would be concerning to you?
Right.
Okay. So I will get you the video. Don't worry. I'll get it to you. I'm going to be publishing a story. I just wanted to come here and check it out. As you know, I have a federal court order that allows me to record inside of all of New York City precincts. So I wanted to just exercise that right to investigate what happened to this poor gentleman.
Shortly after, Sean decided to leave the building, asserting that he would be filing the complaint against Officer Medina, who had made the arrest.
Maybe something new? How long ago was it?
Oh, it happened on October 3rd.
So pretty new.
Yeah. Officer Medina. Okay. All right. Well, I'll definitely fill out this complaint form, and I'll see if I can talk to CCRB. Does CCRB have a headquarters or an office?
Yep.
If I can get that address for you, from you.
The address, phone number,
Perfect.
email.
Perfect. Thank you, Sergeant. I appreciate it. Appreciate your time today talking to me, and I appreciate you clearing it up. I know at first we were, no recording, automatically go to no recording. So thank you for being knowledgeable of, court order that's in effect. Thank you.
There is currently no update regarding the complaint, but we will keep you posted once Sean has one. And well, that brings us to the end of this video. Today we witnessed corrupt police officers caught breaking the law. It is shocking how some individuals have a better understanding of the law and the Constitution than these sworn officers. We can only hope that they use this as a learning experience to improve their conduct. If you agree with me, please support by liking this video. Also, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to watch this tragic case where a Tinder date turned into a devastating murder.
Your daughter should have been safe here, and she wasn't, and I'm sorry for that.